Spence. Back comes Crawford with the jab. Down goes. A big shot. Down goes Spence for the third time in the fight at the end of the seventh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing enthusiasts, prepare to be captivated by a night that etched its name into the annals of boxing history. In a dazzling display of skill, power, and poise, two elite welterweights, Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr., clashed in an unforgettable showdown. With a star-studded crowd of 19,990, including rapper Eminem, in this captivating video, we'll recap the thrilling Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. fight at T-Mobile Arena. Let's dive in. The build-up. The anticipation leading up to the Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. showdown was palpable. Both fighters boasted impressive records, and boxing fans were eager to witness a clash between two of the sport's most talented and accomplished welterweights. Terence Crawford, often referred to as Bud, had already made a name for himself in the boxing world. As the reigning WBO welterweight champion, he had established an immaculate record of 40 wins, no losses, and an impressive 31 knockouts. Crawford had previously dominated the junior welterweight division before moving up to welterweight in 2018. His transition to the new weight class had been seamless, as he dispatched all 7 of his opponents with ease. On the other side of the ring stood Errol Spence Jr., known as The Truth. With a record of 28 wins, 0 loss, and 22 knockouts, Spence had also earned a reputation as a formidable force in the welterweight division. His only blemish on an otherwise flawless record came in a close split decision victory against Shawn Porter, demonstrating his ability to go toe-to-toe with elite competition. The boxing world had been eagerly awaiting a matchup between Crawford and Spence for years. The clash of their styles, power, and skill sets promised to deliver a fight for the ages. As both fighters engaged in verbal jabs during pre-fight interviews, the tension and excitement mounted. The main event. The T-Mobile Arena was alive with energy as the crowd buzzed with anticipation. With hip-hop superstar Eminem in attendance, along with a plethora of other A-list celebrities, it was evident that this was more than just a boxing match. It was an event that had captured the attention of the world. Terence Crawford, draped in his signature black and gold attire, exuded confidence as he strode to the center of the ring, acknowledging the roaring crowd. Errol Spence Jr., equally composed and focused, made his entrance to the sounds of cheering and chanting, determined to prove himself as the rightful heir to the welterweight throne. The buzz surrounding the fight was not limited to just the venue. Fans across the globe were glued to their screens, eager to witness the defining moment in boxing history. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions, predictions, and excitement, making the fans in attendance and those watching from home were treated to a masterclass in boxing, witnessing two elite fighters at the peak of their careers. The atmosphere inside the T-Mobile Arena was electrifying as cheers, gasps, and applause echoed throughout the night. Round 1 showcased the contrasting styles of these elite fighters. Spence utilized his powerful jab to dictate the pace and pressure Crawford. Meanwhile, Crawford displayed his trademark patience and counterpunching skills. It was a close and competitive round, with our unofficial scorecard giving a slight edge to Spence 10-9. Round 2. In round 2, Spence maintained pressure, but Crawford countered with precision. The moment that defined the fight came when Crawford unleashed a massive combination, sending Spence to the canvas for the first time in his career. It was a historic knockdown that showcased Crawford's dominance. The round ended 10-8 in Crawford's favor, setting the stage for an electrifying battle between two elite fighters. Round 3. In round 3, Spence displayed a strong comeback, swinging with determination and engaging in a thrilling exchange with Crawford. The fighters traded shots, but it was Crawford's precision and power that gave him the edge. With accurate counterpunching, Crawford showcased his dominance once again. The round was scored 10-9 in favor of Crawford, highlighting his continued control of the fight. The intensity between these two warriors only intensified, promising more excitement to come in the later rounds. Round 4. In round 4, Crawford's confidence soared, and he asserted his control over the fight. Spence attempted to apply pressure, but Crawford's devastating overhand left rocked him, demonstrating Crawford's dominance. Crawford continued to advance with aggression, leaving no doubt about who was in command. The round was once again scored 10-9 in favor of Crawford as he continued to showcase his dominance and skill in the ring. The momentum was clearly on Crawford's side as he continued to build on his impressive performance. Round 5. In round 5, Crawford was in his element, delivering wicked power shots that rattled Spence. His exceptional ring awareness allowed him to see everything in slow motion, and his impeccable defense thwarted many of Spence's attacks. Despite Spence's heart and determination to fight back, it was Crawford who dominated the round once again. Our scorecard reflects Crawford's outstanding performance. Round 6. In round 6, Spence attempted to push forward, but Crawford's strength and defensive prowess proved to be too much to handle. Crawford continued to unleash powerful combinations, keeping Spence at bay and dictating the flow of the fight. Once again, Crawford dominated the round, and our scorecard reflects another 10-9 round in his favor. Crawford's ability to control the distance and impose his will on the fight showcased his elite boxing skills and further solidified his position as the dominant force in the ring. As the rounds progressed, it became evident that Spence faced a formidable challenge in trying to overcome Crawford's relentless onslaught. Round 7. In round 7, Spence continued to struggle against Crawford's relentless onslaught. Crawford's offensive prowess was on full display as he sent Spence to the canvas twice in the round. The knockdowns were a testament to Crawford's dominance, and it seemed like the end was near for Spence. With his relentless attack, Crawford secured a dominant 10-7 round on our scorecard. The T-Mobile Arena crowd was in awe of Crawford's performance, recognizing that they were witnessing a masterclass in boxing. As the round concluded, it became increasingly evident that Crawford's pursuit of victory was unyielding. Round 8. In round 8, the anticipation in the T-Mobile Arena was palpable as the crowd sensed the end was near. Crawford continued to march forward, exuding confidence and smelling victory. Spence attempted to fend him off with his jab, but Crawford's relentless pressure proved too much to handle. Crawford broke through Spence's defense with a vicious combination that showcased his superior skill and power. The round was a dominant one for Crawford, and our scorecard reflects another 10-9 round in his favor. As the round came to a close, it was evident that Crawford's performance was reaching a crescendo, and Spence faced an uphill battle to turn the tide. The crowd roared with excitement, fully aware that they were witnessing a defining moment in boxing history as Terence "Bud" Crawford continued to assert his dominance in the ring. Round 9. In the grand finale of Round 9, Crawford proved too dominant for Spence, tormenting him with potshots that showcased his power and poise. Despite Spence's valiant efforts, a massive combination of lefts and rights sent him crumbling to the canvas, ending the fight in a spectacular 9th-round TKO. Terence "Bud" Crawford emerged as the undisputed welterweight champion, solidifying his claim to be one of boxing's greatest. The crowd erupted in celebration as Crawford's victory etched an unforgettable moment in boxing history. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating journey through the unforgettable Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. bout. If you enjoyed the recap and want more exciting content on boxing and other sporting events, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.